Hi, this is Bill with Dine Drink Vegas. It is September of 2022, and I'm in a Tower Elite suite in the Tower section of the Luxor, Las Vegas, specifically room 13219, and I want to take you in real quick and show you on a look around. There are a couple of different things you should know about this suite when you're booking it. The first, the Tower Elite suite, which is a lovely room, isn't the same as the penthouse suites. The penthouse has a couple of additional features, such as an extra guest bathroom, and if that matters to you, you should make sure that that's the thing that you're booking. The other thing to know is that this suite can be sold as a 1 or a 2 bedroom suite, and I'll show you that difference in a second. To me, probably the most critical difference with a penthouse, and one of the things I would have really liked to have had in this room, is somewhere along here, I would have enjoyed having a guest bathroom, because we're going to have some folks over tomorrow to watch football games, and it would have been great to have an extra place for them to go without going into one of our bedrooms. But still, it's fine. We booked it as a 2-bedroom suite. There's a couple different places for guests to go. You've got here in the living room, you've got a couple of chairs, got a nice big TV, a couch. The couch doesn't fold out, but again, you got plenty of space to gather and watch football. I wish that the TV might have been placed a little bit differently, but that's fine. Right, like it will work great. Looking forward to watching all those games at the start of the college football season. As you go here into the dining room, I really like booking a suite which has got a table like this. So maybe you can sit and eat a meal, whatever you brought in. You get a couple beers, sit around with your buddies, you play cards or whatever. I really enjoy that as a gathering space. Also, while they don't market these rooms with a particular view, I happen to get one with a view of the Excalibur. Like, I like it. It's a pretty view when I look out in the morning. It may not be my very favorite place to stay. It's kind of fun to look at. Going over here, each room has its own individual temperature control, so the whole suite doesn't have to be set to the same. Now, do try to conserve power where you can. Like, close the shades when you leave so it doesn't get unduly hot. But yeah, that's a nice feature. Also, to me, the real killer feature of this suite is that it's got its own bar in it. A couple of chairs, because I want to be a good host, right? When I have my friends over to watch football tomorrow, I want to be a good host, want to be able to pour them a drink. So there's a nice bar right there. Now, the liquor obviously doesn't come included in the room, but it turns out it's Vegas. They'll sell you that. As you come around here, plenty of space to do any kind of kitchen prep work that you need to do. And there's another sink. This refrigerator is your refrigerator. It's not a mini bar, and that's great if you want to keep some beers cold or if you've got medicine or food from the night before or whatever. It's just, it's a standard refrigerator. There is a coffee service, which was free and included, and the power plug was placed a little bit weirdly, but whatever. A lot of times when I wake up in Vegas, I really want a cup of coffee, right? That'll save your life after the night before. So that was a nice feature this morning. Also, the Luxor still uses the system where you can go down the hall to get ice for yourself. And a lot of times at the end of an evening in Vegas, I want to pour myself a nightcap or I want to have a drink before I go out. So I really enjoy the ability to do that. Let's go take a look real quick at the bedroom. And to be clear, the bedroom that we're going into is the bedroom which is actually functionally integrated into the suite. This is the bedroom you would get if you book this as a 1-bedroom suite. The bed is soft and comfortable, and I'm not going to lie, this bed is a little bit softer than the bed in the other room, and I wish I would have picked this one for myself. Of course, have your own thermostat. Going around, have a couple of USB plugs in the clock, and another plug you can get to. You might have to move some stuff around. You've got a TV there, a large screen TV, and again, I think I would have placed it somewhere different, maybe off in the corner, but whatever. You got a nice big TV. Power plugs there by the side. So yeah, this is a big, beautiful bedroom, which is integrated in to the suite. Now, as I go around, one of the things I notice is that it doesn't have the Egyptian theming and decor that the pyramid section of this hotel was. There was one motif there that you may have noticed by the mirror in the bar section, but this is much more of just your standard looking guest room. There are 2 towers, or rather 2 closets with plenty of space. Got an ironing board, an iron, and that is the safe. As you go into the bathroom, you've got a make-ready area here, although there's no seat at the make-ready area. One of the things that I like is that this bedroom has the dual vanities. That's not true in the standard guest room, which is attached if you want to make this a 2-bedroom suite. A toilet. There is, however, no door between the toilet and the rest of the bathroom, and it's a big, beautiful bathroom. Without that, that means somebody couldn't be getting ready while somebody else had to use the toilet. However, the bathroom itself is gorgeous, right? It's pretty. Plenty of nice soft towels. I used those this morning. A tub, which is separate from the shower. There are no jets in the tub, but that's fine. So my buddy who's staying here in this room will get here tonight. We haven't used this yet, but I used the shower over in the room I'm staying in, which is attached to this. Good water pressure, drains well. It's really easy to get it to the temperature you want. Like, I like how the bathroom is set up, aside from the fact that I wish there was a little door separating the toilet from the rest of it. So let's go look at the second bedroom, because if you book this as a 1-bedroom suite, you've now seen everything that you need to see. However, if you're going to book it as a 2-bedroom suite, this other room is a little bit different. You should know about it. By the way, as I go here, we would really appreciate your support for this channel. We try to bring you relatively short, focused videos to answer the questions you have, so you know what you need to know for your trip to Vegas. If you would hit like and subscribe, that would help us out a whole lot. So going here into this room, and you can notice the carpet change as you come in. It's more of a standard guest room, and we're actually doing a separate video on this as a standard guest room. But you got a couple of chairs, a couple of drinks, again the ice bucket, kind of a standard features of the iron and the ironing board, plenty of place to hang your stuff. In this room, the safe is built down into the drawer, and I think I like that way, right? That's been an incredibly convenient place to put my stuff. I've had to do some work on this trip, and the Wi-Fi has actually been pretty fast. It's been 20 megabytes down, 5 meg up. The latency was like 20, so it was fine. Actually pretty good. The bed is a little bit low, and the bed in this room, in the standard guest room, was thinner and harder, and I thought I wasn't going to like that, but I slept like a rock last night. That was fine. In the standard room, the lamp on each side has a USB plug as well as a regular power plug, so it may be a little bit more convenient for plugging in your stuff, although over here behind the TV is where I actually had to plug in my computer because I can see that there's a power plug and a USB plug there, but those weren't working. If you were booking this as a regular just room, it attaches to another room there. That's not what we're doing on this trip. Then going back around, this sink, the bathroom just has the one sink. It's less spacious, but has most of the same amenities. Bathtub, no jets. Again, the shower, which worked incredibly well this morning. Your standard toilet. There were plenty of toiletries, amenities, towels, shampoo, all that sort of stuff. So again, this is a Tower Elite Suite here in the Luxor in September of 2022. It can be booked as a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom suite. Is it my favorite 2-bedroom suite in Vegas? I mean, no, it's not. If I'm trying to, for a lot of times, if I want something nice, if I want something fancy, I would probably book the Aria or the Bellagio. I had a great experience with the 2-bedroom suite at the Mirage once. However, this suite is also considerably cheaper. It is Labor Day weekend, and for a 4-night stay, I think we booked $1,600 when I was still paying, paid $1,600 when I was still paying resort fees. I got those taken away because of my in-life status, so I think I'm paying about $1,500 for 4 nights in a 2-bedroom suite. So it is a lot cheaper than the other ones, and still a very strong option depending on the kind of trip that you're going to have. Again, we would really appreciate your support for the channel by clicking like and by clicking subscribe. I also want to answer your questions because I love to hear from our viewers. I love those kind of interactions in the comment sections below. So ask whatever questions you've got down there. Let us know what you think about this space and where you like to stay in Vegas. Thanks so much and happy travels.